Hey there, Saggio. Welcome to your reading. I hope you all are doing well today. Happy birthday, Saggio. If you're watching this reading, it should be your birthday right around this time period within about, I don't know, like 4 to 6 days or something. So happy birthday. I will pull an Elemental Empath Oracle card at the end of the reading for your birthday, okay? And you'll be the only zodiac out of this set of readings that gets an Elemental Empath at the end of their reading. We'll see if Spirit will give you any information or anything you need to pay attention to or know during your birthday season. So let's dive right in, look at your overall current energy, Saggio. This is going to be a cusp reading for the sign of Scorpio and Sagittarius. So if you're on the cusp of Scorpio and Sagittarius, this should resonate with you today. Spirit guides, overall current energy for Saggio right now. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they have going on in their present situation? Judgment card in the sideways. Okay. I'm getting here, Saggio, that you are on the precipice, okay? You're on the brink. Just sit and think. I'm on the brink of telling you how I feel with this pen and this ink. Anyway, I do feel that you're on the precipice here, Saggio. The judgment card can be a call to action. Some of you, maybe you're getting ready to do something, right? Others of you, the judgment card can be the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. So maybe you're going through this transition right now. Overall current energy for Saggio. Show me the cards that I need to see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they have going on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hierophant in the reversal. 4 of Wands in the reversal. Could be some group. No, that's 3 of Pentacles in the reversal. Could be some, maybe, give me a second here. This can be a delay in a payoff here, okay? Trying to get money or trying to get resources or something, a delay in that. We are in Mercury retrograde right now. This can be like being left out of celebrations with friends or family, okay? This can represent like a divorce or a breakup, which is not normally how I always try to read this card. It can represent that, but it doesn't always represent that. And this can mean that you're trying to watch your finances right now, spending cautiously, making sure that you have money coming in. It can be an indication, Saggio, that you need to. The Hierophant in the reversal is something that is unorthodox, something that is not done traditionally or in the traditional fashion. This can represent thinking outside of the box a little bit. Saggio. Let's get 2 more cards for Saggio today, please. Overall current energy right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of Swords in the reversal. 7 of Cups reversed with the 3 of Swords. Saggio, what do you have going on? Okay. 7 of Cups in the reversal is indecision or being forced into a decision against one's will. This is Scorpio energy, and this can also represent that you have maybe just not a lot of options, okay? There's no other option than to do whatever you're having to do right here, okay? 2 of Swords in the reversal is indecision or feeling that you've made a bad decision, maybe listened to the wrong advice or chose the wrong thing here. 3 of Swords is heartbreak or pain. This can represent suffering, okay? This can represent needing to forgive someone or forgive yourself. This can represent healing here. I think in this indication, Saggio, it might be heartbreak or pain, okay? This is not the birthday reading I was expecting for you, okay? Sorry. If you put the 3 and the 2 of Swords together, that is the 5 of Swords, and this can be someone that is critical, cruel, egotistical, mean, rude with their words, and controlling, okay? You could be maybe getting out of some kind of situation like this. Maybe not with a romantic partner, doesn't have to be. Could be a family situation, maybe a sibling or a parent, cousin, something like that, okay? Ace of Swords is Spirit. This is the outcome card, okay? This is what I would consider the outcome card in this spread, Saggio. This is Spirit letting you know you're making the right decisions, okay? You're navigating a pretty complicated situation and you're navigating it really well from this perspective, okay? So let's get into your present situation right now. We'll then look at the recent, past, and near future, followed by the Big Bubba Mac portion of the reading. And at the end, I'll pull a Spirit Message Oracle card for you right before the Elemental Empath Oracle card for your birthday. So let's dive right in. Spirit guides, overall current energy for Saggio, present situation. What do they have going on? The Death card. Wow, Scorpio energy, very first card coming out. Major change, transition, or transformation that's taking place right now for you, Saggio. Excuse me. Page of Cups. Okay. Excuse me. Wow. Shouldn't have drank that coffee. I always start like drink a little bit of something before I start doing a reading, and it always makes me burp like crazy. So excuse me for now, Saggio. The death card is a change or a transformation, transition. This is usually from a strong desire to be out of a situation that you are in. I feel like for some of you, this situation that you're going through is a little complicated, it seems, but it is something that you like low-key want, or it's like you've been kind of desiring this for a little while now. Okay, if we look at the candle there on the card that she is holding, the candle is representational of like a light at the end of the tunnel. You've been kind of waiting for this, okay? Probably a rough time period for you, Saggio. Sorry to hear. With the Six of Wands, this is public recognition. You could be getting recognized at this time, just getting attention or getting recognized for work you do or something you've been working on. Knight of Pentacles is the energy of attraction. This means that your vibe attracts your tribe. Knight of Pentacles does have a negative meaning. I almost never read it as the negative meaning, okay? And this indication specifically, it doesn't mean the negative meaning. I'm just letting you know it does have one, okay? This is being in the energy of attraction. Your vibe attracts your tribe. What you're wanting is coming in for you. I just think you're having to go through this like kind of rough transition first. Page of Cups can be good news. It can represent a love offer or something being offered to you, Saggio. Let's clarify the present situation. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify present situation for Saggio. Ooh, yeah. That was it. You have the Fool card. The Temperance card, nice. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the Page of Cups, you have the Six of Swords. Okay, I like it. With the Death card, you have the Fool card. This major change, transition, or transformation that you are going through, Saggio, this is bringing in a new start or a new beginning. This can even be a new mindset, okay? Doing things new. This could be a new routine, okay? Doing things completely different than you have been doing them, but it's still new, right? The Fool card is anything new, but it's usually a good thing. I try to look at the Fool card as positive every single time if possible, okay? Okay, thought I was missing something there for a second. With the Six of Wands, you have the Temperance card. Getting recognition, people could just be noticing you more at this time, Saggio. You could be someone that looks good. Maybe you get a lot of attention, okay? Either way, getting public recognition for work you do or something you've been working on. And the Temperance card is actually Sagittarius energy. So very clear that you're coming through heavy for yourself here, Sagittarius, in a good way. You have two of your cards, the Temperance and then also the Death card. The Death is a change or a transformation. Temperance is balance, healing, and it can represent collaboration, working together with other people in order to get this balance and this healing, but it doesn't have to. I would say, where was it? The present situation, overall current energy at the beginning of the reading is telling me maybe there's not someone so willing to work together with you, but you are making the right decisions, okay? Knight of Pentacles being in the energy of attraction, and the Ace of Wands is an idea or opportunity coming in for you to take action on. Saggio, if you don't take action on the idea or opportunity coming in, it's going to pass you by. You're going to have to wait for it to come back around, okay? You have to put energy into it for it to manifest. But you have it, okay? It's right here. This could be anything. Now, obviously, the situation maybe that you're going through where there's an ending and a transition, maybe that had to happen first before this opportunity or idea came in for you, Saggio. So since this is your present situation, some of you may not have had the idea. You may not have gotten the opportunity yet, okay? It's your present situation, but it should be coming in soon if you haven't, because it's right now. Page of Cups with the Ace of Cups. Page of Cups is some kind of good news, can represent a love offer or a gift, someone asking you out. Ace of Cups can be new love, emotional fulfillment. I like to see the Ace of Cups as you filling your own cup up first, okay? Some of you may be taking time to do that now, Saggio. Others of you, there's no hate over here, but some of y'all are getting out of a relationship and getting right into another one, okay? That's what it looks like. But, you know, take it as it resonates. Maybe the situation you were in has been over for some time now, okay? Maybe the change or the transition that you're going through is something that you're close to the end of, okay? Usually is like a little bit of a time frame there, so it takes some time, but at the same time, you got it, okay? It's looking pretty good. Others of you, you're getting out of a connection and you're pouring more time, energy, and effort into yourself to make sure that your cup is full. You cannot give from an empty cup. Knight of Wands with the Death card. Yeah, Knight of Wands is fast-paced, quick action. Death card is a change or a transformation, which you also have in the present situation, which means that this change or this transformation in the recent past came a lot quicker than you were expecting, okay? Maybe some of you intuitively knew like something may end for you. It doesn't have to be whatever this is specifically, but it's like I can just feel it, right? I can just feel like something's about to end. I don't know, like some kind of change or transformation is going to happen. This is Spirit letting you know in the recent past. It's happening a lot quicker than you're expecting, which you probably know now, okay? King of Cups with the Justice card. Remaining emotionally stable, even in chaotic situations with the King of Cups there. And the Justice card is cause and effect. This is Libra energy. So for every action, there's an equal or greater reaction. This is why you're having to remain emotionally stable. If you were to react to these people over here in your recent past present situation, I don't think they would like that very much, Saggio. They'd be like, damn, that hurt. Saggio really hurt my feelings. I don't know why I'm even like acting this way, but yeah. Somebody feeling it here. Saggio, cause and effect. Ten of Wands is a weight or a burden on someone's shoulders at this time. The Ten of Wands is actually something that this person wanted at one point. This is a harvest, okay? He planted all of these wands. Now, right here, it just looks like a tree that he planted in this deck. But yeah, he planted this. Now he is receiving it, right? He harvested it. He's taking it back to his house. But while he's carrying it, it's a weight or a burden. It's like, I don't want to have to deal with this in the recent past. Six of Swords is moving on from the choppy waters to something a little bit calmer. Now, Six of Swords here in the recent past to the Six of Wands in the present situation there, Saggio, is a clear indication from Spirit that you are on the right path. You are on the right track, okay? If you're feeling like, damn, this is not it for me. I knew I was going to let that thing pass me by. Nothing's ever going to be the same again. Spirit's letting you know, don't feel that way, okay? Wrap it up. Both ways. Reel it in. Wrap it up and reel it in because you're on the path you're supposed to be on. It probably just doesn't feel like it. Maybe you've been stuck in some kind of cycle for a while. The Death card and the reversal, and every time you see it in the upright, it does ultimately mean that it will, every time you see it in the reversal, it does ultimately mean that it will go in the upright at some point. So if you are feeling stuck, sameness, stagnant over and over again, not being able to change, you're now going through a transition, okay? With the Two of Wands, you have the Magician. I feel like this is just reiteration from Spirit. The Two of Wands is planning, preparing, coordinating. Usually this represents also leaving a comfort zone. So if you have been in some kind of comfort zone, you could be leaving that, okay? The Magician is manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. So I feel like the present situation, I do think that it was a manifestation. I think that what you wanted was different than what you have, okay? It doesn't have to be like for example, I would like to, I'm trying to give a good example that's not gonna like be crazy, okay? For example, I would like to have not me specifically, but maybe you, Saggio, it's like, I would like to have a partner, like we both go to work at the same time and then we come home and we're in a routine and then we do what we gotta do and we go to bed, okay? Maybe that's what you're wanting, okay? And then you're in a connection or some kind of situation here that is preventing that from happening. It could be that you're with the wrong person. Could be that you're living in the wrong spot. You're working at the wrong spot. You're driving the wrong car. So you're having to go through some kind of change or a transformation to be able to get to where you want to be, okay? Now, it's always very uncomfortable when we're going through these changes and transitions. So my heart does go out to you there, Saggio, but you got this, okay? Six of Swords, Six of Wands, you're on the right track. And where are we headed? The Wheel of Fortune with the Lovers. Boom! I told y'all. Some of you, Saggio, you're getting out of one connection and maybe getting into another one. If that's the case, whether it's been a day, whether it's been a year, whatever, this person seems so far in this reading to be a lot more better for you, okay? You have good luck, good fortune, things working out. This is based on work and effort you've already been putting in, okay? And then lovers can represent a fork in the roads and you're figuring out which path to take as well. So that could be an option for some of you. Eight of Wands is quick results, fast-paced, quick action. This can be traveling or moving, maybe even going on vacation. So some of you could be doing that, Saggio. Happy birthday. Okay. The Five of Wands is conflict, competition. This can be realizing that you're on two different pages with someone. Five of Wands can represent learning from the competition, okay? Maybe you have a lot. Maybe you have people competing for you, okay? Maybe you're competing for something or a person, okay? You're getting some kind of information here, like what can I be doing better? What can I be doing differently? There's a Shaolin master, Shaolin warrior monk named Master Shahang Yi. And Master Shahang Yi says, he says in one of his videos that I listen to every single day whenever I do an ice bath. I do a 3-minute ice bath every day. Check out my other platforms if you want to take a look at my sobriety journey, right? He says, I looked at other people and I saw how they were doing what they were doing. I saw what kind of progress they were getting from doing what they were doing, and I started to copy them, and that's how I became better. You can learn from the competition. That's 5 of Wands here as well. If you want to get quick results with the 8 of Wands and you're not learning from the competition, then you know what to do, baby. Start learning from the competition. You're going to get them quick results, okay? Page of Wands with the Hanged Man. Taking action on your goals now that you're able to after some kind of change or a transition here. Taking action on your goals, you're getting a new perspective, looking at life a little bit differently. Maybe you're feeling a little bit in limbo, like you're not sure exactly how to take action on your goals here in the near future, but guess what? You're gonna figure it out. I guarantee you that. Okay, I would say that you are gonna figure it out with the Page of Wands. The only thing with the Page of Wands you have to do is start. Don't think about a single thing. If you start thinking about shit, you're gonna fuck up, you're gonna reset and go back to ground zero, and you have to start again tomorrow, okay? Don't think, just do. Way easier said than done 90% of the time. Okay, the Devil card with the Strength card. There may be a blockage. There may be something trying to come in here for you in the near future. This could cause you to rely on your inner strength, maybe cause you to have patience or need to have patience or need to rely on your inner strength. What's the Devil card for Saggio in the near future? What is the Devil card? 1, 2, 3, 4 for Saggio. Near future. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This could be feeling that you have a lack of a spirit. So this is despair, unhappiness, despair, or a lack of a spiritual connection. If this is Saggio's energy, upright yes, reverse no. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, Saggio, this is Scorpio energy here with the 5 of Cups. It's pretty much just a clear indication to make sure that you don't let your emotions get in the way, okay? You're going to have to rely on some kind of inner strength. There will be some kind of an emotional aspect to a situation that you are going to have to work through. It's not going to be easy, okay? But we're humans, you know, we're all dealing with different shit in different ways. So that is something that you're going to have to deal with. Don't let it distract you, Saggio. You're on the right track. You're on the right path. You're getting quick results, making progress, good luck and good fortune, possibly even new love. Okay, so you have a lot of things coming in here for you to be able to juggle around a little bit, to not be paying attention on the one thing from the past that hurt you. Fuck that, move on, okay? Let's get Big Bubba Mac to clarify some of this reading for you, see what Big Bubba Mac has to say about it. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, Big Bubba Mac, clarify some of this reading for Saggio today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Message of Love Oracle card, we're gonna get that first. Right off the top, missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. You could have felt like you missed an opportunity, Saggio. I feel like somebody's probably feeling this way about you, though, to be honest. With the present situation, it looks like you are going through a major change or a transformation, so somebody feels like they missed an opportunity. We have drink more water. You're being guided to drink more water at this time. Maybe you have been drinking more water recently. We have native deodorant. You could be Native American, could be dealing with someone that's Native American. You could use native products or dealing with someone that does. It's okay. We have a quote by Mary Ann Evans here, also known as George Eliot. It's never too late to be what you might have been. Okay, it's never too late to be what you might have been. You just got to start. Put one foot in front of the other. Could be dealing with a Libra. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. What else? Could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have Taurus somewhere in your chart. What are you waiting for? Spirit's wondering what you're waiting for, okay? If there's something you need to do or should have started doing already or are wanting to do, what are you waiting for, okay? We have my number coming out here for you. Not my phone number, okay? We have 1221. This is my number. I've been seeing this angel number for my entire life, for as far back as I can remember. It means that you will always get what you want or something better than you can imagine, okay? Remember that, Saggio, when you're dealing with this emotional aspect here in the near future. What else? We have the gym method, okay? This is a method for a sobriety journey that I created on my other platforms. It represents pick up one grocery bag a day, every day for 6 months, do an ice bath every day for 6 months, and run a mile every day for 6 months. It's called Get the Bag Challenge, Ice Bath Challenge, Mile a Day Challenge, GIM, right? It's a part of the Stay Sober End Challenge. It's a method that I created for sobriety. I would definitely recommend doing any one of these things every day for 6 months, okay? Because I have done it every day for 5 months and 20 days, okay? I have 10 more days left of this challenge. This is my 3rd time doing it, and I'm telling you, whether you want to get sober or whether you want to become the best version of yourself or just become a better person, this works, okay? You have daughter. You could have a daughter. You could be a daughter. Something about a daughter could be significant here. We have Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio. Saggio. You could have Scorpio significant in your chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay, that card off the back, I just about took it, but it's Libra again. So, I mean, like, obviously somebody's dealing with a Libra here, Scorpio. You could have Libra somewhere in your chart. Listen, Big Bubba Mac. So this card actually came out in the last reading, and this card very rarely comes out. I have 3 cards in this deck that say pay attention. No, 4. Baby listen, Bubba listen, Big Bubba Mac, and pay attention. Every time I get a listen or a pay attention card, I pull 3 cards from the bag. So let's see what Spirit wants you to hear. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, because I thought it said Gemini until I turned it around. It says Cancer. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Gemser, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp. Feather or feathers. If you're seeing a feather or feathers, this could be confirmation for you. Some of you might wear that little feather thing like in your hair. I don't know why that's like popped in my head just now, but yeah, maybe you wear one of those feather things. And we have meditate. It's very important to meditate. This is a part of another method. It's called the wormed method. WERMD. Write, exercise, read, meditate, Duolingo. That's another method that I created for sobriety. I've been doing that one as well. I do not do that one as much as the gym method, mainly because that is it's an intro to sobriety, okay? You don't want to start out trying to bust ass unless you're a badass, okay? And a lot of people ain't, so. Sorry, I'm just throwing that out there. I started out with the worm method. So, Spirit Message Oracle card before we do the Elemental Empath Oracle card for you, Saggio. Spirit Guides, what do we have for Saggio today, please? What do they need to know? What do they need to see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Dang, that was good. Just one card. I'm going to do a split. Right there is your card. What's it say? Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself. Saggio. Let's read it one more time. Learn to ride the waves of life. When faced with difficult times, you can either fight against the current or go with it. So ask yourself, what is to be gained by depleting your energy and fighting against it? Don't do that to yourself, okay? Elemental Empath for Saggio today, please. For Saggio today, please. Spirit Guides, what does Saggio need to hear? It is their birthday right around today. What do they need to know? What do they need to hear right now? What do they need to pay attention to? Saggio, I want to go ahead and give you a heads up right now. The Elemental Empath Oracle deck usually does have a really long passage. Okay, so I'm going to say the ending of the video before I pull the card for anybody that might get bored and need to leave, okay? If you would like a personal reading, they're 25% off from now until the end of the month of November. All the information about that is in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there, okay? Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations and for hyping the video. The more you guys hype the video, the more it pushes my videos out into the algorithm, the more I can show up and do these videos for you. So please interact, okay? Elemental Empath for Saggio today, please, for their birthday. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do they need to know? What do they need to see? What do they need to pay attention to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. That's it. Community, okay? You have card number 8. It says community. You could be life path number 8 for some of you. This is the element of earth, okay? Community. Let's read it. Community. We need each other. This card holds several sides to it. The first is to allow yourself to ask for help. We need each other. It is a simple fact of life. You don't have to do it alone. We all need help sometimes, and beyond that, having a supportive community can boost you in every part of your life. Studies done on trauma survivors showed that those with a validating, supportive community recovered much faster than those without one. This is not to say that you must solely rely on those around you and not on yourself. It is a reminder that we need each other. You are allowed to ask for help. You are allowed to be supported by those around you. Connect with others. The second is to ask yourself if you are in need of more connection in your life. Reach out to friends or family or go out and make new friends. As humans, we need connection. Also ask yourself if there are connections and relationships that need mending or severing. Some relationships with lovers, family, or friends are worth fighting for and deserve the difficult conversations it takes to make things right. And some are toxic and draining and need to be let go. Look at the connections in your life and ascertain which are worth it and which are not. Giving and receiving. The third is the concept of giving and receiving. Are you blocked in one of these areas? Communities thrive on being able to give and receive on many levels. With receiving, try to open up to the gifts and services the people in your life offer you. You're allowed to receive goodness. With giving, look outside of your own bubble and see how you can be of service to others. Many people in this world are suffering, and your help, no matter how small, could make all the difference to them. Getting outside of yourself and your own shit is a powerful way to gain perspective. Give freely of yourself without expecting anything in return. Lend a helping hand and see how the flow comes back to you. If you feel unsupported. The last is for those who don't have a strong community right now. For those who feel alone and unsupported, there are likely those who care about you that you haven't considered. Beyond that, there is a host of guides, angels, and ancestors supporting you unseen. Call on them, ask for help and strength, and remember the magic that lives within you. You are lovable and worthy of a supportive community. Put out into the universe what kind of community you want and let it flow. Put yourself out there. Find the people, or the people will find you. Potential blocks. Blocks for this card come in a couple of forms. The first is being so reliant on the people around you that you can't take care of yourself. It's okay to use the love you get from others to create a foundation of love for yourself. It's also okay to rely on others as long as you are also learning to rely on yourself. Sometimes we find ourselves alone and need to find our own strength. That is something we have to do sometimes. The second is being distrustful of others and disconnecting yourself from them. Trusting others is hard, and getting hurt can make it difficult to trust again. This is your invitation to find ways to connect again. Find ways to create good boundaries so that you can feel safe, and learn to communicate your needs to people around you. The last is the possibility that you're too stuck on yourself. Our worlds can become all-consuming, and it's easy to get lost in our own concerns and forget that other people exist. Take a look outside of yourself and see how you can help others, not just yourself. Find small ways to be of service. An exercise you can do. A great way to connect with others is through eye gazing. That was weird. A great way to connect with others is through eye gazing. Find a willing friend or family member and for 2 minutes, stare into each other's eyes. It is very beneficial. I only said it was weird because I'm looking at a little green dot. I don't see anybody else's eyeballs. It is very beneficial. You can blink and smile, but try not to talk. Just look deep into their eyes and connect with the true them. You might start to see past the layers and into the essence. Some people will be guarded, and that's okay. Give it more time. You might start to find a deeper appreciation for this person, their strengths, their flaws, and their light as a human being. It is a great way to deeply connect beyond words, okay? Do an eye gaze. Wow, I mean, that's an interesting exercise. I never would have thought of that, but I'm sure that would work. Saggio, happy birthday again. Great reading for you today. Looks like you are going through a major change or a transformation, a transition here. Please keep in mind that it may be uncomfortable now, but it's not going to be uncomfortable forever, okay? So keep your head up. My personal readings for you in this reading, Saggio, are 50% off right now. For everyone else, they're 25% off. But since it is your birthday time period, if you would like to reach out to me for a personal reading, all the information about that is in the description box below. Be sure to check out New Age Lifestyle Shop while you're down there. We got a lot of great things in the shop for you guys, okay? Thank you for your likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Thank you for your donations, and for every single person that reacts to this video. Thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. We'll see you later.